What's up, guys? Little Fat Tony here with Larry again with his green deck profile. Here we go, guys. Let's get this started. All right, Larry, what is your Digi-Eggs?
So I did update the deck. So
Okay.
we switched it up to 1 Tanamon
Okay.
and 4 Frillamon.
Now, what's your reason behind this?
My reason behind this is very simple because you like to tap the stuff anyways, and you like to keep their stuff tapped. So the Frillamon, as long as they have 2 Digimon on the field, gives you an actual bigger boost than a Tanamon does, and it's more beneficial because it lasts versus it's just for a turn.
Okay.
So it makes more sense to run a Frillamon at this point.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright, and then to the actual deck, we are now playing for the Goblinmon.
Okay.
Your generic drop 2 free Digivolution, doesn't do nothing, just there to help you climb.
And he's a little rookie beater.
Yep. Then you got 4 Agumon.
Okay.
So this one is still pretty standard. It gives you the extra 1,000 boost during your turn.
Okay.
He's only 1,000, but you're never really going to ever swing with him. You want to build from him. So. And you're still running the 4 3-drop Palmon to reveal the top 3, bring out level 4. So it's still good for deck thinning and trying to get your deck thinner, trying to find what you need quicker. So, and you always want, preferably you always want to do the 3-drop unless you're deep in game, then you do the free evolution cost. Then we're playing 2 Tentamon.
Tentamon!
So I really just use him to climb. I don't really worry about his inheritable ability. But if you're playing against Rookie Rush, it can be helpful, being that if it's a 3,000 DP or less, during your attack, you'll just tap an extra one.
Yeah.
So against Rookie Rush is actually pretty decent.
I mean, helps you clean that board.
And then we're playing 1-drop Kukuanomon.
Now, why is this?
First of all, he gives your Rusharamon or any Mega 2 security checks.
Okay.
Also, it's just another rookie that you can see. And even if you open him first turn, at least you put your opponent down to 1 memory.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Then we're playing 2 Togemon.
Toga.
So once again, it's reveal the 3 and add a level 5 or higher Digimon to your hand. Once again, you're just digging to try to get what you want.
Okay.
He actually cleaned his nail this time, guys.
And then we're playing 3 Tyrannomon. So this one's a little bit better than Togemon. I mean, you could argue both ways, ideally, because this one will only add a level 5 and a Tamer. So it adds 2 cards instead of 1, whereas Togemon adds 1, but Togemon has a bigger hit ratio than Tyrannomon. Because with Tyrannomon, it has to be a level 5.
Okay.
Then we're playing 3 Kabuterimon. So because we like to rest everything, Kabuterimon actually becomes clutch because you get 1,000 AP for everything rested on your opponent's side of the field during your turn. So this, I was playtesting today, this helped me get like a 1,600 rolls down on the field.
That's huge.
It was ridiculous, like it was able to beat over Blue Omnimon with these. And then we play 2 of the level 4 blockers, Woodmon.
Okay.
Just blocking purposes, that's all he's there for.
Hey, blocking helps.
And then we are now playing 3 Lilymon for level 5s.
Okay.
So she's really good because during your turn, if you swing with a mega level above her, then you get to rest one of your Digimon without blocker. So that will help when it comes to trying to beef them up with the Kabuterimon and your Frillamon. Because you need to have these rested for them to power up. So every time you attack, basically, if you have Kabuterimon, Lilymon on top of Kabuterimon, so whenever you attack, you now are gaining an extra 1,000 DP every time you attack.
Gotcha, so you're already plus 1,000 right off the bat.
Yeah. And then we're playing 3 Cherrymon. Once again, he's just your level 5 blocker.
Level 5, not level 4.
No, he's a level 5 blocker.
And he's 1,000 bigger than everybody.
And he does not cost anything if you have to attack with him.
That's a huge benefit, actually.
It is. And once again, if you have Kabuterimon underneath him, as their stuff gets rested, he gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Okay.
Then we're only playing 2 Metal Tyrannomon. His inheritable effect to reset, basically, if you battle a Mega level. Honestly, it's okay. It's not really necessary because there's option cards that give you the same ability now. So 2 of these is just fine for the build. Then we're playing 3 Rush Tyrannomons. So his great thing with that tamer ability of being able to attack unrested Digimon can't come in clutch with piercing, because you could just start clearing boards. And like I said, if you have the Kabuterimon and the Frillmon on them and stuff is rested, because you have Lilymon on them, you're talking massive beaters. You're talking about 16, 17 possibilities. Then we played the one Puppetmon.
Puppetmon!
He won me a game today because my opponent rested their tamers and everything, and I just dropped them. And my opponent had nothing to follow up with. So he is still great for late game. For the 11 drop, it buys you a whole turn and pretty much makes sure that your opponent just can't do nothing on their next turn. Then we're playing the one Rosemon. She is really good still. This is when your opponent attacks with a Digimon, you could rest another one of their Digimon. So for every 1 attack they do, they get 2 rested. So this becomes a big threat with them. And once again, because of being at 11, if you have the right build underneath it, you get to 16, 17, and just run over opponents.
Yes. Alright.
Then we're playing the 3 Mimis. Don't hate because I only have 2 toppers. I'm looking for the 3rd. But we play the 3 Mimis because she sets yourself to 3, which is really helpful. And it's a free hatchery, and it's virtually the only way to get 8th right now in the game. So when you hatch it from there into at least a rookie, you can bring it out and you can push for game if need be. As long as you have a level 5 green on the field. Then now we're playing 3 Tigers. I was bricking a little bit with 4, so I changed it up to 3.
Okay.
Basically, she helps with your Tyrannos because it costs 1 less to bring them out. So once again, you tap all 3, you bring out Rush Tyranno for 1. I would be happy to pay 1 for a Mega versus the 4.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And probably one of the best cards in the deck?
Definitely one of the best cards, that Flower Cannon. Like I said, we like to rest our opponent's stuff. If it's your turn and they have 1 thing rested and they have 1 more Digimon inactive, play this, it's rested, now you're getting that 2,000 boost with Frillmon. Plus Kabuterimon's now giving you a 2,000 boost as well. So just right there alone is a 4,000 boost. And once again, that brings it up to Omnimon level.
Yeah. Being bigger than Omnimon is always fun.
Then we were playing 1 Dimension Scissors.
Okay.
So basically, it has a nice little security effect where this gets to go to your hand in your security.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
If when activated though, what it is, you give your Digimon the ability that when it destroys an opponent's Digimon, it becomes unrested again. So it just resets.
So you can swing it unsuspend, or since you suspend everybody, you could just clear their entire board with Tyrannomon.
Or if you have Rush Tyrannomon out and everything's unsuspended, you could just drop that into Rush Tyrannomon, clear their board, and pierce.
Ouch. Game devastating.
And then we do 1 Hornbuster. It's just simple. Basically, if they hit insecurity, you get to rest one of your opponent's Digimon and add this to hand. It's a 1 drop and it's an instant plus 3,000.
Yeah.
On top of the Frillmon, the Kabuterimon, the Agumon, so that's already possibly 5,000 DP on the guy already. So if you have your Megas out with the 11 at 16 and you drop this on them, you're now at 19.
So nothing can kill you almost.
Yeah, so, I mean, basically, unless you hit Gaia Force or something stupid like that, you're pretty much clear to just run over everything.
Gotcha. Any suggestions you're going to edit to the deck?
Actually, I might drop out the Kawanamon
Okay.
and put in another Ultimate because I was running short on Ultimates at times.
Okay.
But other than that, deck runs really smoothly right now.
Okay. Alright guys, please like and subscribe and comment below if you have one of these Mimis. Please help him complete his set. Thanks guys. Bye.